Doesn't matter to me, dude.
Or Mill Creek. But I think
Just as long as we're not on a fucking island.
Hold on 1 second. Let me go put my jacket away and turn off this light.
Yeah, I gotta pull up chat.
Wait.
Do 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 do.
Oh, are you live?
I am now live. Yes, indeed.
I am live. Hello, comrade.
Hello.
Everyone who watches my streams. Phoenix, you're working on a project. Why are you playing Battlefield 4? Fucking stream what you're playing.
You know.
Fuck you.
Alright, you want to be squad host or you want me to?
You gotta be squad host.
Alright.
I can join up on you.
I am going
join.
to quickly change the settings because I
just gotta wait. 6 minutes left until my thing's open. Hey, Lamau, that's lit.
Okay, so now that we have stream up, let me tell you my frustrations with this new Overwatch character, Moira. So I will say, aesthetically, she's kind of cool to look at, but her abilities are fucking terrible, dude. Reset my filter. Why has my filter got chain link on it? Her abilities are like all rip-off of other characters, really. Let's see, maps.
Yeah. Do you scroll through the list? I just do a quick search for the server.
I would do a quick search for the server, but yeah, I guess I'll just do a quick search. Let's see. Let me just do this so that way next time I don't have a problem. Okay. So anyway, so her first ability is, and hopefully I'm not forgetting this wrong because I watched it at like 3 o'clock my time today. Her first ability is called Fade, and basically what it is it's like a cross between Reaper's Wraith mode and Tracer's Blink. Like
Okay,
when she activates... Yeah, exactly. When she activates this ability, she basically fades from existence and then quickly bolts, like in the direction she's looking or whatever, and then she reappears. And then...
So almost like Symmetra also.
You're probably thinking of somebody else, because Symmetra doesn't have any...
Or, I mean, what's that one chick's name with the Uzi? Sucking on Reaper's dick in the, lore.
Sombra.
Sombra, yes. Is it like that, kinda, also?
I believe so, yeah. Except with Sombra, when she activates her... Shit, accidentally spawned at spawn. With Sombra, when she activates her stealth mode and runs, she can still take damage and get hit, and that interrupts her ability. With Moira, as soon as she activates her ability, she's immune and just disappears completely from existence.
Yeah, it won't affect her.
Yeah, and it works just like Tracer's Blink, basically. She's here one moment and then there the next.
So, it's the mechanics of that one chick's, fuck her name is, Uzi girl, let's just call her that, Uzi girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's the mechanics of her, but it's like, but instead of, she's invincible while doing it.
Yeah, like I said, it was like Reaper and Tracer cross, basically.
Mom, get the gun!
And then her... I have no idea what I'm doing on this map, by the way. This is the first time I'm playing it. I just need a Dragon's Teeth map.
Me too. I'm just gonna follow you.
Anyway, so, fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so that's her first ability, and then her second ability basically makes her shoot an orb, a lot like Goku's Spirit Bomb, basically. And this orb works exactly like Zenyatta's orbs of Discord and Harmony. Before you fire the orb, you choose whether you want it to damage enemies or heal allies that are nearby. And then it just shoots off in the direction and it does that. And then that's it for that ability. And then she has like 2 attacks, quote unquote. The first one is a healing attack, which is basically a healing beam that works and looks exactly like May's cryo gun for when she freezes people.
Man.
And she uses that to heal teammates, and her healing is better than Mercy's. Yeah. What sense does that make? Mercy, who is a 90-10 healer, how is anyone's healing stronger than Mercy?
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense. Because if you think about it, Ana is like a 50-50. She's like 50% attack, 50% healing. If you look at Zenyatta is like a 90-10, but for attack over healing. And then if you look at, who's the other one I'm thinking of? Lucio is also like a 50-50 healer. He 50% heals, 50% attack. And then you have this Moira who is basically kind of this 50-50 as well. And she heals better than Mercy? Like, what logical sense does that make? Oh, my sensitivity is so low. Oh, I gotta fix this shit.
Compared to Rainbow. I tried making the sensitivity the same on all my games, but like I can never get it perfect.
No, I need to see if there's sensitivity specifically for ADS and change the ADS sensitivity low and
I don't think there is.
hip higher, because this kind of sucks. Like going 90 degrees kind of is slow as shit, to be honest.
Yeah, because I always have my ADS like 10 lower than my, so I can turn around and like shoot someone, but then my ADS is slow.
Yeah, that's kind of how I would like it too. So yeah, it makes 0 sense for her healing currently. Mind you, this is at BlizzCon, and it's supposed to go to the Overwatch test server, I think November 12th-ish, sometime like that. So everything is kind of subject to change, but it makes no sense. And on top of that, in this next update of Overwatch, they're also doing changes to Mercy. So of course, you know, Mercy is, I think, probably getting nerfed again, knowing Blizzard and how they like Mercy. Soldier zoom sensitivity is ADS sensitivity. There we go. Try it at 30%. And then just turn regular sensitivity back up to like 50. Let's try
What is
that.
soldier zoom sensitivity? Is that
It's the last one in the options menu.
Sensitivity, vehicle sensitivity. Soldier zoom sensitivity.
Regular sensitivity might be a bit much. Option. Let's take it down to 35. See how that plays. Oh, I like that better. And then, we should probably turn zoom sensitivity up just a bit. Let's take it to 40. Oh yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, and then her... Okay, so her healing beam is her alternate fire. Her primary fire is a damaging beam that works exactly like Symmetra's gun. Legit exactly like Symmetra's gun. It latches on to enemies and does more damage over time. Like, Moira is 100% just rip off of all their other characters. And this, the reason why I had this quote unquote rant about Blizzard falling off in terms of Overwatch is because if you look at their like recent history in terms of Overwatch changes, they really haven't done anything good for that game recently.
Not really. No.
I mean, they broke Mercy. They fucking they broke Mercy. They're planning on, I think, nerfing her again.
Here, stay right here. Let me come
Yeah. I just wanted to get into OBJ.
I got our back with this shoddy.
Okay, cool.
I killed one guy, but I don't know about another.
Yeah, anyway, they nerfed Mercy, and I'm sure they're gonna nerf her again in this update. I'm almost willing to bet. Maybe it'll be a buff, though. Who knows? And then also their hero record as of late has not been great. I mean, the last hero they put out before this Moira announcement was Doomfist, which we've seen how well Doomfist works out. Yeah, Doomfist is garbage, and like barely anyone plays him. And then before that was Orisa, who's broken right now because her shield, her deployable shield, cannot be destroyed before her ability recharges unless the entire team focuses on her shield. And her gun does no damage.
It's like it makes Reinhardt not playable anymore. No one plays Reinhardt.
Yeah, exactly. And then, who was before Orisa? Before Orisa was Sombra. And mind you, Sombra's not terrible. Like, I like Sombra. Sombra's a well-built character. But even still, like, not a lot of people really play Sombra. Their history just hasn't been good, and I think they're just falling off in terms of Overwatch.
I like how we're discussing this and playing Battlefield 4.
Yeah, I know. It's all because I was playing Overwatch earlier. I don't know why we didn't think to maybe play Overwatch on stream. It's been a while. And Season 7 did just start.
Change the thumbnail. Video is up, boys. Yeet. So now if I go to my channel, what would
Spotted enemy machine gun.
Ah, rip. I didn't know that guy was there. Rip. Yeah, so it's frustrating, dude. And then the new map that's coming in the update, which I'm gonna assume will be probably end of November, beginning of December, seeing as how it's going to the test server on like November 12th, and usually shit that hits the test server is there for like 2 or 3 weeks before it goes live. Yeah, and then in the next update, we're also getting a new map called Blizzard World, which is supposed to be a... I got him. I don't have defids though, because I'm playing support.
That's fine.
Yeah, but basically, it's supposed to be a Blizzard-themed theme park, which I guess has like a bunch of references to other Blizzard games.
Oh well.
I mean, it's a good looking map. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good looking map. But, you know, also they announced that they're gonna be releasing a handful of new legendary skins that will go in regular loot boxes. They won't be like connected to BlizzCon if you went to BlizzCon or anything like that. They're just gonna be in regular loot boxes. And the new skins look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Zarya is actually getting a good skin.
Fucking took him long enough.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, I'm trying to like edit this video and play at the same time. I can throw this med pack and that's all I got.
Nah. It's fine. As long as you don't get kicked for inactivity, you should be good. Not really trying to win this. Just need this map so I can start unlocking other weapons.
Fuck, I need to add another thing to the music. Dash. Because there's two types of musics that I used actually in this video.
Barely made that.
Copy. Okay, let me just shoot. There we go. I fucking hate the bug where, like, you're in activity because you don't kill someone. It's just like, I hate
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Although, I kind of like it, just so you don't have players that just sit there in fucking spawn for like 90% of the game. Because you can get rid of that inactivity thing if you do damage or like activate an ability, I think. Don't quote me on that. But shit, I wanted D. Oh, that was a fail grenade.
Motherfucker. Oh my god. I hate that this keyboard is not lighting up. Can't see shit.
Fuck you, mate. I got an RPK. Do. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Blizzard is not really in it as of late. Cause nothing that they've done to Overwatch has really been quote unquote amazing.
Yeah, I could definitely.
We don't control Bravo anymore. I spotted a
Oh,
hostile vehicle.
fuck. That's an APC. I forgot to switch back to my C4.
So I got this song and the links in here. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. Time to pray, boys.
You will. Because YouTube hates its content creators.
Lately, I've been really good. Like, I've been following the...
Objective Bravo is now under our control.
Okay, I'm on C taking it.
Yeah, I've kind of got a problem at B.
Lately, I've been like, yeah, just credit the music and it'll be good. And I've been doing what the people wanted to do.
Yeah,
It seems to work.
Wouldn't even take any chances on that if I'm gonna be honest. That's just me though. I need to change that to C4. Hey up.
We have taken objective Charlie. Go get it.
Do I ever use the...
Can you import videos and stuff to PS4 to use in Share Factory?
Enemy vehicle spotted.
What?
Can
Like-
you import videos and shit to your PS4 to use in Share Factory?
Yes, yes, you can.
Hmm.
Use the USBs. Honestly, Sherman, when you come here, hopefully by then I'll have a good enough video. Oh, oops. No links. Ha ha ha, I can't put that in your chat. Okay.
Shit.
But no, like, okay, fuck, what was I gonna say? By the time you get over here, for editing wise, hopefully I'll have a nice enough computer, but what you should start doing is for editing wise, I got this, I have Sony Vegas on Steam. So, I bought Sony Vegas for Steam.
See, because I was just thinking about doing, or finding, rather, some way to do intros for my YouTube videos, since I do YouTube videos so rarely. Well, I'm gonna start doing them a little more now that I have my special YouTube series, but
I need some help over here. These guys, there's like so many of them. The whole entire team's over here.
not the entire team.
Throwing grenade! I got eyes on an enemy sniper.
Are you... What? Oh, okay, never mind then. RIP. I was like, how did this APC survive? And then it blew up. Did that thing where it was on like 1 health, but it was only on 1 health, so it could take a couple seconds before it exploded.
Oh yeah, that's true. You know that song's actually in Girls and Panzer.
Yeah.
I didn't use that song, but a song by the same composer. Fuck, people behind you sniping from
Yeah, I know.
RPK. There's I used a song by the same composer, I believe.
Oh, I'm pinned down and I'm hurt.
Ammo!
Yeah, my biggest fear is I think this song's fine because I used it before on a video and I didn't get striked. Here you go, here's some help. But there's a the Wii song.
Fuck you, man. Here's some ammo if you need it.
The Wii song. I've never used that before and I don't know how to get rights or to be able to use that in YouTube. So I'm just gonna put the Wii song and a link to the video that I used, the song that I used.
If you ever need music, a good idea is to just type in free music to YouTube and then just take that and fucking put a link in the description just to be safe.
Yeah.
That's
my
kinda
outro,
what I wanna do.
I have rights to use my outro. I got that. I got them from non-copyrighted music, and I got the rights from them, and they're like, yeah, now you can use it, and I'm like, okay, cool. And so now
Come get this first aid!
I can
Objective Echo.
yeet.
I wanna use this song on YouTube called Mayhem Push Every Button for my intros. The only problem is that I don't want to deal with potentially YouTube's fucking computer programs going, oh, you stole it, copyright, 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 even if I do the link in the description. Like, I don't want to tempt fate,
Well, the
because
only
computers
way to do
just
that
aren't smart.
is you have to find the owner of the song, and you have to figure out what you have to do to use it.
Right.
And NYC, non-copyrighted music, non-copyrighted songs, all of, like, in their description they'll say what you need to do to not get copyrighted, and I do that on every single video from my outro. So yeah. Thing is this is Nintendo. I don't know how Nintendo copyrighted system works. So
Nintendo is kind of the worst people to deal with in terms of copyright, if I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, I know that.
Because they don't even like their games being used in videos on YouTube, let alone fucking their music, I'm sure. Which I think it's really dumb to have to deal with copyright material in games altogether. I think that's really dumb. Because I would think that game devs would want the attention for their games. So why would you put copyrighted material in it? It makes like 0 sense.
Objective Charlie has just been neutralized.
laser sight scared me.
Just took objective Charlie.
Where do we want to go? I guess Bravo is the
I
next
love
logical
this
step.
as a secondary. It's great.
Oh, the shorty?
And this target detector is also really nice too.
Yeah, the shorty is great. It's got some hella range on it for what it is.
Oh shit, Sharon, look, we got a fan following us.
Oh shit.
Aw shit, he's a sub.
Objective Bravo.
So you know, I talked to Rice the other day, and because you know, I've said before that me and Rice had considered the idea of being roommates, and I asked him how he felt about Washington in terms of like places to live. Where?
I got him. He just
Okay.
He was
Good.
in the tunnel right here. There's his dead body.
Okay. Yeah, I asked him how he felt about Washington, and he was like, "Well, why do you ask about Washington?" And I was like, "Kind of like it. It's kind of remote out there, away from everybody, quiet. I'm sure it'll look really good, the countryside-wise." And he was like, "Yeah, that's kind of my problem. I don't like the remoteness of it and stuff. Kind of want to stay close to something." Where did you get shot from?
Remote,
Oh, shit.
From that guy. Remote.
Oh, that guy had two friends. But yeah, he was like, I don't really want it to be remote. And I was like, so what were you thinking? Because Cali would kind of suck. And he was like, I don't know. I was thinking Chicago. And I'm sitting here thinking, I really don't want to be in Chicago.
No, not Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
we're not gonna be remote.
too.
We're gonna be in the suburbs.
I know, but what I'm saying is, in terms of like states, Washington isn't super condensed. You know what I'm saying? Like Florida has hundreds of big cities with people everywhere, whereas Washington is more majority like open areas. You know?
Oh yeah, we'll be living in like a suburb city
Well,
area. of
obviously.
Washington. Yeah.
Hey.
No, the
top
farms
of
and
the
shit, that's
board,
all
top of the
north
top
in
of the
eastern
top of the
Washington.
board.
Where we're living is where we're living right on the Puget Sound. So like, that's where all the shit's built
All right.
up.
Let's leave that lobby because I don't want to play any more China Rising maps. But yeah, I don't know.
Nah, Rice will dig it.
I didn't mention to him yet the idea of all three of us being roommates, because as of right now, I don't know. I don't want to push the idea to him yet. I want to find a good way to like.
Break it to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeet. I know what you mean. He's watching stream. He's like, what? These faggots?
Please, Rice doesn't watch these streams.
No, he doesn't.
All right, I've set up squad again. Let me.
Oh shit! Yeah, let me join.
There we go.
I sometimes watch your videos, if it's like something interesting.
Yeah, I don't.
Your
I don't.
Overwatch update videos I watch. 'Cause
I don't blame
always-
you.
You always know everything about Blizzard.
I do that too. Like I don't. Even my favorite YouTubers, I don't watch everything they put out unless it's Achievement Hunter. If it's Achievement Hunter, I watch everything they put out. Unless it's a video.
Everything Achievement Hunter.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Unless it's a video
Awesome.
of a game that I want to play, so I don't want it spoiled. Like they played, I think Shadow of War and Wolfenstein 2, and I didn't watch those videos because I want to play both those games. Although I don't know if I'm gonna play Wolfenstein 2. But no, I told Rice, I was like, I kind of like the idea of, after I told him about the idea of living in Washington, and he suggested the Chicago idea, I was like, why Chicago? And he told me why, and I was like, I do have kind of a problem with that, and he was like, what? What's the problem? And, I need to switch to engineer. And I told him, I was like, the problem is logistics. You know, like, we're gonna have to plan a trip to Chicago just to find a place, and then we'll have to go back when we decide to move there, and that's kind of a pain in the ass and a waste of money.
Okay, I'm sorry to leave you mid-conversation, but I got to go for it.
Alright, I'll be here. I'm not going
I'm
anywhere.
sorry. I'll be back in like half an hour to an hour.
It's all good, my dude.
Yeah, no, plus Chicago, it's...
It's not a nice place.
I spotted an
I've
enemy.
heard this many times.
It's not a nice place, dude. I have a few... I've had a friend who lived there and he didn't like it. It's kind of like, ugh.
Do you blame him, though?
But no, we won't be living like where I live in a remote area. No, we won't be doing that. We'll be living like in the suburbs. There's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna be living like in a very, yeah. Seattle will be like a 45-minute drive. It's nowhere remote.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Alright. I'm gonna actually switch to Overwatch while you're gone and then come back to Battlefield 4 or something when you get back. Alright, chat. I'm gonna be gone for a moment. I'll be back with some Overwatch. I'm probably gonna go do placements while Phoenix is gone. I might try and convince him to come play some Overwatch as well, so that way I'm not just there for 30 minutes and then I'm back over here, you know? It's not good streaming. So, actually, let me quickly check these DLC weapons real quick. Have I... Okay, so I can start on the MPX. That's good. Yeah, I can start on all of these because I have that Dragon's Teeth map down. Good, cool. So anyway, as I said, gonna go switch over to Overwatch. Probably play 1, 2, maybe 3 placement matches, depending on how long they take. And hopefully Phoenix will come back and I can convince him to come play some Overwatch, because I think it'd be pretty sweet to do some placement matches. So I will be right back, chat.